Good morning. So, 4:45, and I've actually been up since like 3:15, as I just can't sleep. So, yeah, it is what it is. I got in bed at, I think it was 8:10 last night. So, nevertheless, still managed to get some decent sleep, and we've got a little chart here. 7. It's going to be a 6 now, guys. So, 6 days out, commencing. It's really coming round too quick. Despite poor night's sleep, I still feel pretty good. I've got pretty much all our morning stuff done. I'll show you now, guys. I've done the greens, I've done my eggs. So I'll just turn the camera around real quick here and just show you what I've done this morning already. So, we've got all our greens for probably today and tomorrow. Mixed cream of rice, my beauty of an omelette for meal 1 with greens. And then there's my cream of rice there. And then we've got our prepare for pre-workout as there's a push session going down. And today I need to sort through all my health subs. So I'm going to have to do that. That's for Meg to get ready for the morning drinks. And then that's my cream of rice from the last meal I'm just going to make now. And yeah, I'm going to get this done. And then I'm going to drive over to Starbucks and get us a coffee. So yeah, top of the morning tea, guys. 6 days out, vlog going down. So before I get some coffees, Meg has requested for me to get her favourite energy drink, the Rays, or whatever it is. So I'm really hoping that they've restocked it at the petrol station near our house, because they had none in the other day. So I'm hoping it's in. If it's not, she's going to be upset, and I'm going to have to go on a search. Oops. Not in. Oh no. It's okay. Coffees will do for now. And we'll go on the search for the Rays. Right, so no Rays, but I actually got some Evian and 2 Sprites for later for us. So let's see if they get a load of right. They've fucked up so many times.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. Do you have any allergies you should be aware of?
Oh yeah, so no allergies. Could I get 2 medium black Americanos, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Anything else, love?
That's it. Do you do any special roasts?
We've just got the blonde roast or decaf.
What's the difference between blonde roast and a normal?
It's just smoother and sweeter. It's got a bit more caffeine in it.
Oh yeah, I'll have the blonde roast, please. 2, yeah.
The blonde roast.
Yeah, both medium, yeah.
Yep, no worries, darling. Anything else for you?
That's it. Perfect. Thank you.
Lovely. Dry brown.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You learned.
So generally we'll have a first shot of caffeine at 5:30, and then same again around 10 o'clock. So I'm not going to get them both now. I'll just have a trip over with Meg later on and get those. But yeah, I think these ladies know what they're doing. So I've had my order wrong like 5 times just for black coffees. But I think just for black coffees in this one. So I think like you actually sound like you know what you're doing.
Yes.
So I've got confidence this is going to be right this time. What's up, everyone? So we're back. Majority of the work is complete. All pretty much 70% of clients have checked in already. There's 22 actually competing at Arnolds now. So 18 has already checked in, all being taken care of. So whilst I'm waiting for the other lot to get the check-ins in, I'm going to go and do my own pictures. Well, Meg's going to take them. I've just done all my steps as well. All my steps for the morning anyway. So right now I've got my own check-in to do. Then I've got a Meg's check-in to do. And yeah, get my morning started. So I'll take on the journey. 6 days out. Let's get it on. So that's just check-in done. How's things looking?
Shredded wheat.
Yeah, definitely leaner, so I'm happy. Meg's going to be walking now. I'm going to crack on with some work and get the day going. So at the moment, all our days are pretty busy days, but Sunday is generally the day where we get time to chill a little bit. So definitely looking forward to that. But it is the day of sorting out all our supplementation for the month. So we've got 4 boxes to fill of our supplementation.
Supplementation. Cuba looks a bit flat today, but you're not feeling very well, are you? So it could be a little bit of him not feeling very well, as obviously being a bit flat before he fills up next week. So I think that there's a mixture of both, because you look a little bit flatter than yesterday. But he was arrested yesterday. But with you not feeling very well, that might be.
Yeah, I think it's just a sleep as well. So once I get a good night's sleep, I'll be all right. So I've got a couple.
6 days time.
In 6 days time after the show. So we'll see. I should be all right tonight though. Training day, so should be good.
Is a class which
Hello. Hi. So, as you can see, I'm having a very productive morning. So I'm getting my actual health supplementation ready for the month. Mainly Trained by JP stuff with some extra bits like Cure Coming, obviously from Trained by JP. Love Heart Vital Support, which we have on a daily basis. But I've covered that in previous episodes. But just one thing I want to touch on, guys, before I crack on with this, and let Meg crack on with whatever she needs to do, as I know she's always super. What are you doing anyway? What are you doing?
Got some new starters to do.
Have you? Is that what you're doing? So, just importance of staying organised with your health supplementation. Like, if I didn't get Meg's supplementation ready on a daily basis, she probably wouldn't have it. But that's my job anyway. She has hundreds of other jobs that she does for me, so it's the least I can do. But one thing I definitely want to stress the importance of, guys, is staying on top of this, especially if you're bodybuilding or within any sport for that matter. Keeping supplementation on point is extremely important. Again, endless benefits of actually supplement with certain things like Cure Coming, for example, from Trained by JP, like the Love Heart and Vital Support. Like, these have been vital in keeping my blood work on point throughout on season and off season. So, something that I definitely feel like many people undervalue is definitely getting the blood work done, and they certainly undervalue the importance of health supplementation as well. Like, people are willing to spend endless money on shite, pardon my French, but they're not willing to invest in the health, and I think that is the biggest mistake you could ever do, because the longer we can do this, the healthier we can stay, the better your body will function. Simple as that, guys.
Yeah, I think that lots of people look to buy certain supplements before they invest in things like this and their bloods. But the thing is, they're doing it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
So, health is wealth.
Yeah, I've finished my first block of work. All clients are updated, all clients are checked in. All my clients already at 1 week out have got their reverse diet setups ready. So, another piece of advice I'll give to any coaches that have people competing, you're going to have to do these because my finger's a little bit too fat. Is that okay? So, any of you guys that have got clients competing, in my opinion, it's super important to actually get your clients set and ready with their goals post-show. I think it's very easy for people to lose that vision that they do have in that drive post-show, just down to lack of plan and lack of structure and routine. And that's something that I pride myself on massively, and that's something that I always share with all my clients as well. So be organised, be prepared, and be ready. Stay ready. That'll be all. The hardest part of peak week is trying to stay busy enough. So at the moment, I literally cannot chill, can't relax. As much as I try, I'm doing like 3, 4, 5 different things at once. So that's the life. And to be honest, I'm always like that for a long time, even post-show. Mainly keep my head straight and not overthink. I think that's the biggest, worst thing you can do. Overthinking can just stress you out. So I just stay super busy and keep myself occupied. I've just watched Arnolds finals. As I watched prejudging last night, Nick Walker absolutely smashed it. Unbelievable, to be honest. Well deserved. Nobody even came close. And I'm just about to watch AJ and Usyk fight. And as I said from the beginning, I said it for a long time now, is when AJ faces a real boxer, someone as skillful as Usyk or even Fury, anyone for that matter, that has the skill set that these boys have, he wouldn't know what to do. And I think that definitely showed last night. And I cannot see him beating Usyk any way, shape or form ever. Usyk's just way too good. He's clinical. He's unbelievable. So yeah, fans of boxing, comment below. Let me know what you think to the fight. I'm just about to watch it. I've watched all the highlights now. I've watched all the interviews. So I'm just going to watch the full thing now. Absolutely buzzing for it. Well, this is just the one bit that I wanted to watch before the actual fight, and that's Usyk basically saying that AJ thought AJ were going to be tougher, which is pretty sick. The only thing that I'm gutted about is Fury and AJ fight is just done. That fight is just doomed. I don't even think it's going to happen anymore. It's not worth happening anymore. But yeah, Usyk, the man of the hour. Unreal. Cruiserweight. Unscuffed. Couple of scuffs on his face and that is it.
Expected to have from Anthony Joshua tonight. No, I thought he was gonna be tougher. But maybe I was ready for it.
Yes. And do you know what? Unbelievable. For a man that's meant to have this knockout power, he couldn't even give a cruiserweight a black eye. This is what I always kept saying to people, like, AJ has the power, but he doesn't knock people out cold. It was always a referee stoppage. It was never him putting someone out to sleep like Wilder does, and even like Tyson Fury does. Big difference in anyone who knows boxing. Like, I spoke to Johnny Nelson about it. I spoke to oh my god, names. Oh, that's proper Brett Bain. Dominic Ingle actually trains at my gym. Spoke to Dominic about it, and Dom even said Usyk going to clean him up, and he did. And I was confident he was going to do that. So can't wait to watch the fight now. Ooh, let it just get the focus. So hello, my people. Just got back from the gym, and I'm not going to lie, it's been quite a rough day. I just think I've been allowing myself to get emotions to get in the way a little bit. But I'm okay now. I've had a little word with myself. Like I said, Meg's been my little gem. So I've just been able to chat to her a little bit about things. So yeah, I'm okay. I think sometimes things can get quite overwhelming. Especially when, we're going 100 mile an hour, to shows around the corner. And things are just getting close. So I think that's just what's happened today. Push session was a success. I didn't really want to show you too much of the training, as you see the training all the time. The Queen's there, look. Successful shopping trip to Tesco as well. We've got some our favourite drinks, some Sprite and 7-Up, sugar-free obviously, and we're going to tuck into our. There she is.
She does not look well.
We're gonna tuck into our post-workout meals. So that is how our post-workout meals are looking. Very tasty. We've got the chocolate ISO Pro, and we've got a mixture of peanut butter, JP cream of rice, and rice flakes. 50-50 mix. Legit tastes like cheesecakes. Honestly, guys, it's unbelievable. And for me, I feel like the digestion is always the best with that as well. So a little bit of a tip for you guys, yeah. Is that both? Yeah. So. I like saying so, don't I? I need to stop saying that. People are taking piss out of me saying it. Oops. Right. So I've got Meg's meal on agenda next. So I've actually lowered her calories a little bit now. And I kid you not, guys, yesterday I was looking at her like walking around, as she does in the house, walking around, strutting around for me. Normally in off season when she's naked I kind of like it, but right now, I still love it, but the emotions aren't there. She was literally getting leaner like by the hour. It's ridiculous. This morning she's significantly leaner, and then she actually posed this evening post-workout, and her glutes were coming through, and I'm like, what the actual, it's mind blowing. So as I predicted yesterday in my video, 7 to 10 days from here she's going to be ready. I still stand for that, and I'm confident that she will be. So I'm just going to prepare our last couple of meals now, get those done, probably put a podcast on while I'm listening to put a podcast on, listen to it whilst I'm getting it prepared. Let me just find my words. So the last couple of meals, I'm going to just do prawns and greens so I can have more carbs before bed so I can actually sleep. Meg doesn't really struggle with that much, but I've lowered her carbs here, so she's gonna have 50 grams of rice here. So we'll actually show you the meals once they're made. But now I'm just gonna get these prepared and get the ball rolling. So yes, tomorrow we have Ed coming over. Edward, he's gonna film for Meg, and I'm gonna vlog whilst Edward's filming. So we're going to have all the cameras tomorrow. I feel like movie stars. But yeah, I do hope that you all enjoy it, guys. I did want to just share with you the peak week and how it all works. And what I actually get up to in the peak week. I don't think anyone's ever done it before, where they actually vlogged every single day. So yeah, definitely feeling it today. But I think the only reason why I feel the way I do today is just a couple of things going off, and I think it's more because show's just so close and emotions are getting high. Like, it's just a weird place to be in a peak week, I think, for me mentally anyway. Because the one thing that affects me mentally is not being able to train as hard as I do and as normal as I do. Like today was still a hard session, but when you're in peak week and you're as depleted as I am right now, you don't have the ability to go all the way like I normally like to go all the way. And that ability to go all the way mentally does me a lot of good. So when that's kind of like taken away, I don't have that release in my day that I always need. But yeah, that's just my 2 pence. I'll crack on with this, guys. Meg's actually going to get in the bath. I'll let her do a bit more talking for you all, and then I'll show you the meals once they're all prepared, we're ready for bed, and I'll get this signed out.
Hello YouTube, I've just had a bath, got my pyjamas on before I go to bed. Gonna wait for, oh there we go, we're nice and focused now. Now you can see my terrible face. So Kuba's just making food. I've just had a bath, which is nice. Done all of my steps, so I can chill out for the rest of the evening now. Obviously Kuba's doing his peak week video, and I think it's good that he is, because I think there's lots of myths in bodybuilding that peak weeks have to be so different to the rest of your prep, and you've got to do certain things to look amazing, these things you've got to add in, and these things you've got to take out, and in actual fact you probably just got to keep it pretty much the same, apart from when you're an actual bodybuilder and certain kind of bigger female classes. When you've actually got a lot of muscle and you are in true condition, then there is manipulations that are to be made, but they are minimal. It's not anything that's super fancy. And I think it's great that Kuba's showing that obviously that is the case, that if you keep it simple and keep the food sources the same, etc., that there will be a great look on stage. And I think that that's what will happen this weekend. Obviously we are 6 days away from Kuba stepping on stage, and we've got another 2 weeks, got another 2 days worth of normal lower foods, so normal flat awful feels, before he can actually enjoy some extra carbs to fill out his muscles, and he will look nice and vascular, lean, but still have such a tight tummy on stage, no spillage or nothing. It will just be a really crisp, lovely look, and I think it is super important that obviously that does get shown, just because there's lots of myths, there's lots of things that I think that lots of people do get it wrong and then don't understand why it doesn't look quite right on stage. And obviously me and Kuba aren't the best bodybuilders in the world, obviously, but we have a lot of clients, we peak a lot of clients for shows, and it works really well for the shows that they do. And obviously at the level that we're at, the look is always good on stage for the amount of muscle mass that we have, like for the level that we are at. So yeah, I think that it's just good to be able to show that. So I'm really glad that Kuba's decided to do that, and I quite like doing the editing, and I know that I'm not very good at it, and I know that I forget to do things, but I enjoy doing it, and I think it'll be nice to be able to show it. So yeah, that is the plan, Stan. Tomorrow is a leg day. This is Cuba's last leg day before his show, so at 5 days out he'll do his last leg session. That will keep him nice and full, but also allow some fatigue to drop off before the show, to make sure that obviously he's nice and dry and crisp on stage with his legs, but full as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Obviously he'll have just one working set. I will be doing my volume, which is lower than normal, but still not as high as what we would do in the off season. So yeah, I think that we're both excited to go back into the off season to kill each other in the gym, because as much as I'm not as strong as him, kind of weight for weight ratio to body weight, we both do train really heavy, and we both push each other in the off season. Not too far to the point where it's silly or stupid, but we do push each other. So yeah, support each other in prep, push each other to be beasts in the gym in off season. So fun times. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I think the next thing that we'll show you will be our second to last meal.
So that's just an empty bowl that had prawns in it. That was my meal. Meg's meal. We've got 50 grams of uncooked rice, so that's 180 cooked. We always wear everything uncooked for accuracy, don't we, darling? 100 grams of chicken, and she has got 50 grams of peppers mix, and 75 grams of veggies, which I chop up, season with garlic, and make it all with love. How nice is it?
It's lovely. Lovely jubbly. Tastes really nice.
Who makes the best food?
You do.
Who prepares it the best though?
You do.
Oh. No, I mean, you prepare it and I make it, yeah. So, just watching a recap on Roy Jones just voicing his opinion on Joshua and Usyk. Personally, my view is this, and guys, you can comment below and let me know what you think. I don't think it's a good idea for AJ to fight Usyk again. I think he should move on. If he fights Usyk again, I think Usyk will stop him. I honestly believe that. Just way too good. His experience from amateurs, and then his chin, his movement, his boxing IQ. Joshua will never face a better boxer. The only person I can see touching Usyk is Fury. That's the only person I could see possibly edging him if Fury is in good health, so to speak, if we all know what I mean. So yeah, I'm going to watch some boxing, then maybe some bodybuilding stuff. I'll see. Chill out. I've got my sugar-free Sprite, and then probably show my last meal. Probably give you a bit more of a talking, a bit more of an update, and then hit the sack. Aiming to get in bed for like 7:30 tonight, aren't we? As I'm probably going to get up at 3, and I'll update you all in the morning. Meg's obviously going to release the video, so join me on my peak week, guys. Hello. So, I'll say so again. We've got our last meals. I actually got them ready earlier, so I'm just going to get them warmed up and get it in. Definitely feeling it, but it is what it is. Love this shit. Been eat, and I head to bed. And Meg, do you want to show them what time it is? Yeah. That's our rock and roll lifestyle. Let me just show you this, because Meg's actually got veins all over her abs.
Can you see it on the video?
Yeah, you can actually see them. Yeah. Yeah, she looks pretty insane. So, I love you and leave you guys. We've got Ed actually coming over in the morning to film Meg for her day in the life and leg day. So I shall get more clips for you. 5 days out tomorrow? Is it 5 days out? 5 days out. Jesus Christ, it's coming around too quick. Look at that outfit though. Look at that outfit. Terrible. Good night, guys. Say good night.
Good night.